if you were me and didn't have. Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality. Now turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me run up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a G with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins.
Referee Canyon set to kickoff.
two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, 8, read. Come on. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He's coming. Recon, 132 fighter. Wide. Get wide. Shift. Watch the shift. Now. Get it. Be tripping.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Got it? 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm coming for you. You must. 6'6", pull it high.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 4.
Let's go.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We go. 10-2 stop. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Greystone, travel. Safety screen. Fight.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Ready. 90 Wolf. Shoot. General West. Check 37.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Ready, set. Mike 57. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hey, Alpha. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. Check the hot read. Check 4.
On the ground, it's Gray. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Tackle. 52 is the mic right here, over there. Right here.
On 2nd and 9. Wentz toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
No. Out. Tyson. Hey, Charlie. Man 5-7. Here. This 5-7. I got this. 5.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards that time.
Pac-Man. 280! You better bring it.
action. Wins. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you over.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here we go, here we go. 120. I'm coming. 82. 54 Mike. Check. Watch.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
He's chucking. X3. 218. Chopper. 2.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Switch. Check 52. Kill. Hey! I got motion. Go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Hey, high 7. Mike 57. Coming to you. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, team. Ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey. 57. Mike, 57. I'm scared. Let's get it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught by Parker. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 48 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
You draw Parker. Whip. Watch the whip. Yep.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is Parker, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, alert 3. 22 jet bomber. Joker. Go!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, wahoo! Go! Come! Beat him!
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gray. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Got a man. That's Trent Sherfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Check. Block 54. Solid. Quick. Sit. 61. Max box. Light. 54.
They'll run on first down. Gray. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting. 54. Right. 54. Check back. Check 99. Sunday. Let's go. And
they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Corey Littleton able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now a play fake. Wentz. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Now a first down carry by Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 26-yard line.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals. Number 1 could be first touchdown wins. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Corey Littleton able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega right side. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Check line 54. Line 54. Check tight. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Here we go.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Man, I got you.
Now Gray. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 43-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Kill. 87.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll go again with Bell. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And an Eagle first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the run, this is Gray. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Caught by Nelson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. On first down, Gray. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Great.
Throwing now is Wentz. It's caught by Bunches. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Switch.
Now a give right side. It's Gray. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kiki QT. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get in the weight room. Check three. Under crunch. Alert flare. 80 weapon. Five.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Set up. 10 Lobo. 50 seconds, come on. Hey, I'm coming. Hey, Zoo. 57's Mike 57. Watch the pass. 57's look at me. Zipper.
Smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
They'll set up the throw. Open man is heard. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
57's Mike. Danny. Deuce. Pilot, 64, weak. Now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll look to throw here on first down. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
57 to Mike.
Yes, yes.
Hey, come on up. Come on up. 57. Mike, go.
Second and 4. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
57.
Go, go.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Topper.
57. I got you. I got you.
Bravo.
57 to Mike. Watch 57.
Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. It's complete. Stills. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 16-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Check 24. Check 24.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey.
Mike, 53.
50.
Second down and inches. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Stills, and it's third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is third and inches.
Alert 3. Rush in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Greystone travel.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it second and 14. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Yep. Hey, Charlie.
53. Mike, 53. You.
Go. Jack Rep. Lead Rip.
Second and 14. Catch is made by Hurd. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They come up in an offset eye. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
They come out here in the I. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the slant.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Ready to go.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Watch the screen. Shift.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get that quarterback.
Hey, empty. Hey, 57.
Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Push him back. Mike's 54.
Wentz to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Around the NFL fourth quarter right now in Atlanta. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their first of the young season. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is caught. It's Parker. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Check, 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 check. Go.
Comes to me, it's me.
Hey, Haywood.
57, Mike, 57. Check, 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 check.
Mike's 57, 57's mine.
Hey, me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you.
They'll look to throw here. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Wentz going to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
52's the mark, boy, 52. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Now Wentz. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, wahoo!
Now Wentz. Open man is QT, complete. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Go. 180! What we got? Lefty.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Here we go. 280! Watch the slant.
Wentz now on first down. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. That we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Philadelphia, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
just wanna be her. For your mom to your pop to the beat.